So, Assalamualaikum at first. Assalamualaikum. So, three of us today going to talk about, going to give our own perspective about the issue in Brunei country, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say for today.
But we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Yeah, okay, first of all, my name is Anis Maisha.
My name is Sakina.
My name is Fazlina Atika with Ismail.
So, as you know, the Brunei country is facing some problems to, to do their own law that is hudud. So, want to add anything? What do you think about Brunei at first?
First of all, as what you say that Brunei, many other countries that try, what we call it?
Are
against the Brunei, because Brunei is one of the Asian country that start to process to do the hudud laws in the country. So,
they are one. How to put it? They are the first country to put the hukum hudud in the South Asia, right?
yeah.
They are doing like the Arab country, like
Arab Saudi.
Dubai.
Dubai.
Dubai is doing the same thing.
I'm not sure about Dubai, but Qatar, yes.
Yeah, the West country. So, what's your opinion about? So, what do you think about the? I mean, like, if you talk about Brunei, what would you think right now?
Well, I think Brunei is rich country.
Yeah, they're a rich country.
Yeah.
So, you know, to have a rich country doing things like this, I think make a lot of countries not okay with it.
Yeah. What I know about Brunei is also one of the Islamic rich country, and they are very well educated.
Yeah.
And Muslim.
Plus,
In country Brunei.
I believe they implement more Islamic thoughts in, I don't know, maybe it's not that I don't know. I meant what I meant is in their government, in their education, they implement more Islamic things more than Malaysia, right? Even their Prime Minister, what is it again? Sultan Hassanan Bolkiah are more pious than I am mostly. Okay, so that's the way.
He's more straight than our Prime Minister. Even I think many of our countries are already well known that Malaysia is Islamic country, but can you imagine since when Brunei, Brunei country start to declare that they are Islamic country since 2001? Can you remember?
I don't know. I just know that they are a Islamic country. But the proof of them being an Islamic country is when they wanted to implement hukum hudud in their country, but then it was postponed because of some issues.
Actually, Sultan Hassan Bolkiah want to start hukum hudud since 2013.
Yeah, 2013. But
And it be postponed until today.
it was postponed
Until today, not today.
And you see, want to do the hudud on 4 April.
Yeah, on 4 April.
It has begun, right?
It's already just only about a month ago.
And
It already started.
And
And
you know, the statement is Sahel.
It's so hard.
It's a jig, right? So, okay. So, the real perspective is, in my perspective, for Brunei doing this hukum hudud. So, what is actually hukum hudud? The Muslims, right? Only the Muslims, is it?
Yeah.
The Muslims who are homosexual,
Gays, for those who like to steal other precious things from other people.
will be punished with a harsh punishment if they are found guilty. So one of it is if you steal, and if you are found guilty in stealing, then the hand will, one of your hand, right? Then one of your hand will become cut off. And if you are homosexual,
Yeah, homosexual.
you're going to be stoned to death by stone.
By stone.
So that is actually one of the hukum hudud the Brunei is implementing.
Yeah.
And a lot of countries are against it because they said it was cruel and inhuman. But I just going to ask, if stealing is not cruel, is it humanity? Is homosexual is a human thing?
Okay. In my opinion, as we can see, okay, maybe we don't know about other people's intention.
Okay, like what I said, why Brunei can do this kind of things, because they have implemented Islam for a long time. Even their ruler, their prime minister are really pious. I'm not saying that Malaysian ruler are not pious, but we are mixed with Chinese and Indians, not the same religion and not with the same path. So this is why one of the reasons why we can't implement hudud in our country. Even the Muslims in our country are not really agree with the hudud, because even one of them are homosexual and all that. And one more thing, Brunei, when they want to do this kind of hukum hudud, they increases the thoughts of Islamic studies.
Yes.
Yeah, but even if you can see in Malaysia itself, the implement of Islamic studies are not strong enough like Brunei. So if we want to implement the hudud, we should make it a three-phase, like what Brunei had done, and increases the thoughts of Islamic studies like what the Brunei country had done.
And one more thing, Brunei also have a strict quarantine about stealing. Okay, about what we can see about stealing. Actually, we don't know about someone's intention. Maybe they do stealing because they don't have any money to buy food, to buy clothes for someone that they love. But in Islam, why don't we ask help? No need to steal other things.
Yeah.
That's why in Islam, about the hudud, for those who are stealing other people's precious things, what they look at, they will cut off. They have cut off. They have cut off. And then for non-Muslim who watch about that punishment that they will get, maybe it will produce the fear feeling for those who are non-Muslim, and will remind for themselves that you can't steal. That's the reason.
They will make, this kind of punishment will make, what will say that,
Will make us realize.
will make us realize that we can't do that.
Yeah.
But we can't taubat. It's like taubat.
Like
Increases our needs to taubat because our hands will cut off. And people would want to do that. But what do you think the bad thing that Brunei will get if they do this kind of punishment?
Okay, my opinion, the action of the Brunei state to inflict the hudud law is very sustained. As the one whose law will be imposed on the hand, beside that the others will be impression until it, but there are various effects and challenges that the country Brunei must face. Among them, many countries boycotting. Example, America
And Europe, yeah, I read about it.
Right. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Beside America boycotting Brunei, there are also countries that breaks the Brunei relationship. You know? You all know?
I know that.
Okay. But I think the issue of Brunei is right.
Yeah.
Because Brunei do the hudud because
They are fear of Allah, right?
They are fear of Allah, and they are
want to avoid statistic bad case.
No. But it's true because I've read a lot of Brunei citizens themselves said that why are people so nosy about this kind of things? They are not the citizen there. They don't know how the Brunei is actually.
Many people
Always judge them.
Yes, judge them.
Whether they know the real current issue in the country by
And
themselves.
many people feel the action is cool.
But like if you live in Brunei itself, not having people stealing your things is actually a good thing in a good environment. But people will condemn. People will only condemn because those who are homosexual. So like what I said, those who are homosexual will be stoned till death. That is actually the main reason why a lot of countries are against this hukum hudud, because they find it cruel. But it's actually okay because if you don't want to live in Brunei, then go to another country. Don't live in that country.
We just want to give a lesson for
Those who like to make a criminal in the country.
Yeah.
Like that is the big reason. And actually I think it's really brave enough. Am I right?
Yep. It's like you can, but as you can see, the Brunei citizens can live in, because that peace. And most of the Brunei have 400,000 of citizens, and most of them are actually Muslims. So it's actually not a problem.
Because most of them are Muslim and they don't have any problem with the races, with the different races, with the different colors, with the different ethnics. So how about if we change? Let's say if Brunei, what Brunei have, we apply to Malaysia first of all. I'm really excited to say it.
Because it's really disgusting, to have. It's not that I'm being judgmental or what, but that if you're homosexual, don't show it to the public. Because nowadays people are not shy to show that they are transgender, homosexual. It's actually really disgusting if you show it to the public. And this kind of action should be taken by hukum hudud itself. It are against human nature. So that is the thing. So I'll start nagging without stop. I should stop.
Okay.
I stop nagging right now.
Okay, I have to talk about this before this. What will happen if Malaysia also take hukum hudud in our country? I think maybe we shouldn't don't want to use it, hukum hudud, because we have different religion, we have different culture, we have different ethnic. So maybe, in my opinion, maybe the citizens of Malaysia should play the main role. If they are really Muslim, they really want to obey what Allah already asked us to do. In the Quran also have said, in the Hadith. I think that we also need to be like Brunei country. He's brave enough, totally brave enough. Even many many other country, many people for the country, many actor, many famous people for the country already boycott Brunei country. Anything about the hotel is easy to see that already boycott their own business property like that.
Yeah, if Malaysia do the hudud in the country, maybe any about business, because Malaysia is scary because they don't want to be like Brunei for the boycott.
They don't want to be
Actually,
boycott.
actually, they are really afraid if the stock or the investment from our country is really falling down.
Yeah.
So our money currency also will decrease. And Brunei really brave now, maybe because as we know that Brunei already from Islamic rich country, but Malaysia
Because it's actually, I've read before that it's really a fact, because in business it's really hard for you to pull off just like that. It will give you a bad, it will give you your own liability for those who boycott the Brunei. So for that, I just wanted to say that I forgot what I wanted to say. Roman, just continue.
And one more thing, maybe Malaysia, I think I'm sorry, lost my point.
Okay, sorry. Now I remember. Now, the thing about Brunei can make this kind of thing because
Whatever happened, I think this is my opinion. As the citizen of a country, whether Malaysia or Brunei, actually among ourselves we should have build a strong relationship, so that there will be no problem if any country against our country. So there will be no problem because we already built a good relationship among us.
Yeah, Malaysia is not very free to do the hudud call, and you can see many bad case increase in Malaysia.
Because of
Malaysia
this
issue.
to like in this kind of punishment. So we can conclude that the three of us support Brunei, and we don't
we don't have any rejection.